11 hidden flight tricks airlines are keeping quiet about on purpose. Ever get the feeling airports are quietly playing games with us? Airports are full of secrets. From the moment you arrive, everything from where you walk to what you buy is being strategically engineered, not to help you, but to guide your behavior and your wallet. But not anymore. In this video, I'm revealing 11 flight tricks airlines and airports are keeping quiet on purpose. These are the kinds of tips most travelers never hear, but once you know them, you'll never fly the same way again. And don't forget to watch all the way to the end, because tip number 11 explains why you should never put your bag under the seat in front of you. Yes, even though that's exactly where they tell you to put it. Trust me, you'll want to hear it. And honestly, some of the tips before that might just change the way you travel forever. Number 1. Use free hotel shuttles to dodge airport Uber fees. Here's a money-saving trick that even frequent flyers forget to use. Did you know that Uber, Lyft, and most taxi services charge you more just for being at the airport? It's called a pickup surcharge, and depending on the airport, it can range from $4 to over $15 per ride. Add to that the long pickup wait times, congested traffic zones, and extra airport fees. And suddenly your cheap Uber is anything but cheap. But here's what savvy travelers do. They catch a free hotel shuttle to one of the nearby airport hotels, like Holiday Inn, Best Western, or Ibis. These hotels offer complimentary shuttle buses to and from the terminal, mainly for their guests, but no one actually checks. Once you're dropped off at the hotel, then you order your Uber or ride share from there. No airport surcharge, no pickup confusion. And often, a much faster ride because you're already off airport property. It's also safer. Some airports have ride-share zones that are in poorly lit, far-off corners of car parks. Hotel pickups, well-lit, quiet, and easy. And hey, if you've got luggage, it's even easier to wheel it through a hotel lobby than down 3 levels of a parking garage. Next time you fly, check which hotels are nearby before you land. This simple step could save you cash, stress, and time. And the airlines definitely don't want you to know about it. Number 2. Book security time slots to skip the line. Standing in a long airport security line is one of the most frustrating ways to start a trip. But what if I told you that some airports now let you skip the line for free, and hardly anyone's using it? It's called a reserved security time slot, and here's how it works. The day before your flight, you go to your airport's website and choose a time window to go through security. They'll email you a QR code. When you arrive, you scan it at a separate lane, and boom, straight through with no long line. It's not available everywhere yet, but major airports like London Heathrow, Amsterdam Schiphol, Orlando, Seattle, and even Brisbane and Sydney have started rolling it out. It's perfect if you're not flying business class or don't have TSA pre-check, but still want to avoid standing behind 47 people trying to untie their shoes. And here's why this trick is so hush-hush. The fewer people who use it, the better it works. It's like a VIP lane that only a few people know about, so naturally, airports don't promote it loudly. Search the name of your airport followed by reserve security time and check if it's offered. It takes 2 minutes to book but can save you 20 standing in line. Number 3. The left lane security trick. This one's almost too simple, but it works so well it's like a cheat code for airports. When travelers arrive at the security area, almost everyone goes to the right. It's human nature, especially in countries where we drive on the right side of the road or are right-handed. The result? The right side security lanes get clogged, fast. But head to the leftmost checkpoint and you'll often find way shorter lines, even during peak hours. Airport staff confirm this all the time, and frequent flyers swear by it. Here's the psychology behind it. People tend to drift toward the first open lane they see, which is usually on the right. Those who are nervous or in a rush follow the crowd, thinking it must be faster. But the left lanes are usually overlooked, especially by tired or first-time travelers. So next time you hit the terminal, scan the whole row of checkpoints. Don't just follow the herd. Head left. It's one of the easiest ways to save 10 to 15 minutes, without any fancy memberships, apps, or upgrades. The best airport hacks don't cost anything. They just make you look like a pro. Number 4. Track your bag yourself. Don't trust the airline. If you've ever stood helplessly at the baggage carousel watching everyone else's suitcase roll by, you know that awful feeling. Did they lose my bag? Here's the truth. Airlines lose or delay millions of bags every year. And while they'll do their best to locate it, their tracking systems are usually outdated and slow to update. That's why smart travelers take matters into their own hands, using AirTags or Samsung Smart Tags to track their luggage in real time. Here's how it works. You simply slip the tag inside your suitcase, tucked under your clothes or in a zipped pocket. Then, using your phone, you can literally see where your bag is on the map. Still sitting in the departure airport? You'll know. Left on the tarmac? You'll know. Already on the carousel before you get there? You'll know. One traveler even helped staff find her lost bag by showing them the exact location in the airport where it had been dumped. And for around $30, it's one of the best travel investments you'll ever make. Because relying on airline tracking alone is like using a flip phone in 2025, outdated and unreliable. If you're enjoying these tips and learning something new, please hit that like button and subscribe. We've got more airport secrets coming up, and trust me, you'll want to stick around for the one about the seat in front of you. Now back to it. Number 5. Psychological airport design tricks and how they target you. Ever noticed how the carpet changes once you pass security? Or how certain shops feel extra inviting even when you're not interested? That's not a coincidence. That's psychological airport design, and you're being influenced from the moment you walk in. Let's start with the carpet. Airports often use soft, patterned carpet in post-security zones to make the environment feel calm and homely, subtly telling your brain, you're safe now. Slow down and shop. Meanwhile, lighting is carefully adjusted, brighter near luxury stores, dimmer near food courts, to guide your behavior. And yes, there's scent marketing too. Ever walked past a cafe that smelled suspiciously good, even though they weren't cooking anything? That could be a pumped-in scent. Some terminals even use signature smells, like citrus or vanilla, to boost your mood and encourage spending. Even layout plays a role. Duty-free shops are deliberately placed so you have to walk through them after security. Narrow walkways funnel foot traffic past high-profit displays. It's all designed to influence your mood, decisions, and yes, your wallet. The next time you're at the airport, pay attention. You'll start to see the subtle ways they're steering your experience and spending. Number 6. Clean the wheels of your luggage. You won't believe where they've been. Your luggage wheels go through some seriously disgusting places. Think about it. They roll through parking lots, sidewalks, airport bathrooms, sticky terminal floors, and even the underbelly of the plane. Then, you roll it right into your hotel room or home, wheels first. Most people wipe down their tray tables or sanitize their hands after touching bins at security, but totally forget about their bag wheels. And here's the kicker. Those wheels can track in bacteria, germs, spilled drinks, oil from tarmac areas, and worse, right across your carpet. The solution? Super simple. Keep disinfectant wipes in an outside pocket of your carry-on. After each flight, give your wheels a quick wipe down before loading them into your car or taking them into your house. Bonus tip. If you're traveling with kids or sitting on the floor at the airport, never lean against the wheels of your bag. You'll be shocked what you might be rubbing up against. It only takes 30 seconds, but it can save you from a whole lot of invisible grime hitching a ride back home. Number 7. Don't shop duty-free without price checking. Duty-free sounds like a bargain, right? No tax, cheaper prices, great souvenirs. Not so fast. Just because it says duty-free doesn't mean it's the best deal. In fact, in many cases, you're actually paying more than you would at a regular store. Airports know you're in a spending mood. You're either hyped for your trip or feeling like you deserve a treat after dealing with security. That's when they get you. Prices on items like alcohol, perfume, makeup, and snacks can be inflated, even with the tax-free label. Some duty-free items are exclusive bundles or sizes, which makes it hard to compare prices on the spot. Smart travelers check prices online before flying, especially for big-ticket items. Use your phone to scan the barcode or look up the same product at your local retailer. You might find that bottle of perfume is $20 cheaper at your local chemist, or that whiskey set is actually a clearance item in town. So yes, sometimes duty-free is a deal, but treat it like any other store. A little price checking can save you a lot at 30,000 feet. Number 8. Valyrian route plus ASMR equals unexpected in-flight sleep hack. Struggling to sleep on planes? You're not alone, but before you reach for sleeping pills, try this surprisingly effective and natural combo, Valyrian root plus ASMR. Valyrian is a gentle herbal remedy that's been used for centuries to promote relaxation and sleep. You can get it in tablet form or even as a calming tea. It helps ease anxiety and slows a racing mind. perfect for pre-flight jitters or mid-air nerves. Now pair that with ASMR, those soothing whisper-style videos or gentle sounds like tapping, brushing, or soft rain. And you've got a sleep setup that works like magic on flights. Pop in your headphones, cue up your favorite ASMR playlist. Take a Valyrian about 30 to 60 minutes before takeoff, and boom, your body naturally starts winding down. There's no grogginess when you land, no weird side effects. Just a relaxed, peaceful snooze, even in economy. This combo has become a favorite among nervous flyers, frequent travelers, and even flight attendants who need rest on the go. It's simple, affordable, and surprisingly effective. Number 9. Don't put your address on luggage tags. You've probably been told to label your luggage with your name and address, just in case it gets lost, right? But in 2025, that's not always the smartest move. Why? Because your address is basically an invitation for theft. Think about it. If someone sees your luggage tag and knows you're traveling overseas, they also know your house is empty. It's rare, but there have been real cases of travelers being robbed while they were still on vacation, all because their luggage revealed their home address. Instead, list just your name, phone number, and email. That's enough for the airline or a good Samaritan to reach you if your bag goes missing, without revealing your exact location. Better yet, use a tag with a QR code or a tracking service that links to your contact info safely and securely. Keep your personal information personal, especially when your bag's going on a trip without you. Number 10. Early flights equal fewer delays and more control. Want a smoother airport experience with fewer headaches? Book an early morning flight. Here's why. Airports are like dominoes. One delay early in the day can ripple through dozens of flights, especially in busy hubs. But those early flights? They're the first ones out, meaning your plane probably arrived the night before and is ready to go. Less air traffic, fewer lines, less chaos. You're more likely to take off on time and land on time, which means smoother connections, less jet lag, and more time at your destination. Bonus. Early flights are often cheaper too, especially if you book them midweek. And for nervous flyers, flying in the morning means fewer weather issues like turbulence or storms, which tend to happen later in the day. Yes, waking up at 4 a.m. isn't fun, but neither is missing your connection or sitting on a tarmac for 2 hours. So next time you book, consider setting that early alarm. Future you will be grateful. Before we get to the final tip, just a quick reminder. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe for more smart travel tips. And tell me in the comments, what's your favorite airport in the world? I'd honestly love to know. Some airports feel like mini cities, others feel like stress zones. So what's yours? Number 11. Why you should never put your bag under the plane seat, unless you know this. You've been told for years to slide your backpack under the seat in front of you. But here's what the airlines don't tell you. It's actually one of the riskiest spots to store your personal item. First, the hygiene issue. That carpet under your seat? It's rarely cleaned properly. You've got traces of vomit, food, bathroom germs, and a mix of about 200 strangers' shoe bacteria, all pressed up against your bag. Second, theft. There are real reports, especially on long-haul overnight flights, where sneaky passengers slide bags out from under sleeping travelers. If you keep your valuables in that front pouch, you're basically advertising them to anyone walking by. Third, people lose stuff. A surprising number of passengers get off the plane thinking their sunglasses or passport were stolen, but they actually fell out of a half-zipped bag pocket while shoving it under the seat. Good luck getting that back after landing. And last, you're sacrificing your own comfort. Long flights are already tight, and cramming your feet on top of a bulging backpack isn't helping anyone's circulation. Here's the pro trick. If you must store something under the seat, pack a thin tote or small cube with just your in-flight essentials, phone charger, meds, earbuds, water, and keep your main bag overhead. Or even better, use a clip or carabiner to secure your bag to the seat frame if you're planning to sleep. That way, no one can swipe it, and nothing rolls out by accident. It's one of those little-known travel tips that no one talks about until they lose something valuable at 35,000 feet. If you want to avoid being denied at the airport, please watch the video on the end screen. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.